Hey skiers, it's Bob with skiessentials.com. Welcome to our 2022 ski test. Got a fun one for you here today, the Elan Ripstick 116. If you're familiar with the Ripstick line, this is the widest offering in the group, and it is definitely kind of a different animal than the 8896. Definitely closer to the 106, but takes that capability, especially in deep snow, to the next level. As these Ripsticks get wider, they also get thicker, adding more material to the ski. So this one's actually got a pretty stiff flex, whereas if you did this to the 88, you'd see a lot more bend, but this 116 definitely has some more snap and power to it. With a ski like this, the construction has a lot to do with its success and just its overall impact as one of the wider skis in the range, and just an incredible contender for, a powder-specific ski. Built with Elan's tube-light wood core, this carries forward here. They have two carbon rods that run the length of the ski right along the sidewall here and provide 360 degrees of response and performance. You can feel that it does work how they use it in that format versus a carbon stringer or a carbon strip. Speaking of carbon strips, they do use that as well. Carbon line technology was new for last year. That's carried forward to this year. So these carbon strips that run along the inside of the ski, this is a right ski, so this would be the inside edge here. Because they build them asymmetrically, they're able to be more creative with how they put their construction together and where the materials go. So by putting the carbon on the inside, they're putting more emphasis on that downhill, the weighted ski. It doesn't seem like it matters as much in deep snow, but it doesn't weigh that much, so it doesn't really have much, there's no adverse effect to putting it in there. In addition to that carbon being asymmetric, the rocker is as well. So these are pretty heavily rockered in two different ways. One is the normal way we think about it. This is a 193, so it's a pretty big ski. The normal way we think about rocker, which is this nice bend here, when we decamber it, it really starts low. So that's the nod to the deep snow. Same thing in the tail. Long rocker profile in this ski really gives it that playful, smeary, and surfy feeling that you want when you're out there in pretty much bottomless stuff. And then the asymmetric part is the amphibio rocker technology, where they take that inside portion, this is the right ski here again, and they put more camber on the inside edge, more rocker on the outside edge. So you can tell a difference both laterally and fore-aft that the rocker is asymmetric. And so that allows the uphill ski to kind of track alongside the downhill ski, all the while keeping the turns smooth and totally seamless transition between turns. In the deep snow, that makes a big difference because you don't want that uphill ski to get hooky and drift and wander. So you end up, just having a very kind of, naturally two-footed stance on these in deep snow. And when you get them out there in the right conditions, there's not a whole lot better suited to it than that. So that's it. That's the Elan Ripstick 116, 23.3 meters in this length. So likes to go straight, no problem with speed on this. That thicker core does make a difference in terms of that stability. Check this thing out at skiessentials.com. Just an amazing powder ski, pretty one-dimensional, but does that as good as any out there. We'll see you out there on the hill. Bye.